Alright, so of recent, I have been dropping tips on isoki for you guys on our Telegram platform, and most times we do win this valuable market, and yes, sometimes we lost. And one of the major factors that I want you guys to take note on this isoki is the fact that with just a single game, you can actually derive value from it. Alright, so in this edition, we are going to look into the two AI app that will generate ice hockey predictions for us, and we are going to look into these particular predictions separately. We all know that in ice hockey, when you are predicting overs, most especially on the natural odd line in ice hockey is actually over 5.5. So if I predict just ordinary over 5, that is Asia over 5, you may not really get the value from that because it is not really different from predicting over 4.5, and it is like you are predicting over 4.5, and if you get exactly over 4.5, your money will be returned to you. But natural odd line that you should be predicting in is okay if you want to get value and if you want to enjoy it very well is predicting over 5.5 total point. If you are predicting over 5.5 total point, this happens to be the normal outline, the common outcome in ice hockey. Most of the ice hockey games, if you go for the right game, you will get the right outcome. Most of their games always end up as over 5.5. So that is the reason why the prompt that I'm currently using for the 2AI is actually based on over 5.5 or over 6.5. So there is high probability that one of these two AI prediction app will generate over 6.5 for us, for just like the games that we have on the second list. If you look at the games that the first AI prediction generated for us, you guys can see that we have the confidence level, we have the primary picks, and the confidence level for the first game is very high. The confidence level for the second game is medium, and the confidence level for the third game is also high, and you can see the prediction there. So if you want to see most of the predictions made by this particular AI, it will actually indicate the confidence level on it and the short reasoning behind each of these particular prediction. So the prompt that I'm currently using, I decided to devise the prompt into predicting just 10 games, because by allowing the AI to predict only 10 games, it will be very easy for it to to analyze 10 games rather than analyzing a large amount of data within a very short period of time. So this the first AI that we have all these 10 prediction on is actually Google Gemini, and that is Google AI, and the version that I'm currently using is the Pro version, not the fast or thinking version. So this is Google AI. I won't be able to use ChatGPT because of recent ChatGPT has been malfunctioning for me. All right, so the second AI app that we are going to look into is Cloud. So this is Cloud. As you guys can see, most times if I generate games on Cloud, the fonts and how the AI will actually bring out the information is always kind of big and tight. So but one thing about it is that it will give you detailed information about your prediction. If you look at the first game that the Cloud AI is generating for us, we have different segments of analysis, right from using data and descriptive method. So this happens to be the head-to-head trends, and there are some informations that you guys can actually read through in the analysis provided. Unfortunately, the information that Cloud actually gave us is that for tomorrow we don't have up to 10 games, just the way I prompted it, and we only have 5. So out of these 5, The AI provided the confidence level and the primary picks for each of the 5 games. The first game on the list that we have, you can see the confidence level and the primary picks, which is over 5, and the confidence level is very, very high. And for the second game under the NHL playoffs, this happens to be the match that has the medium level, and you can see the primary picks, you can see the information, descriptive information beneath it. So this happens to be the only game that has a medium confidence level on the list under Cloud. You can see the third game. The third game shows that the confidence level is very, very low and expected goal range is 4 to 6. So it shows that we should not be expecting more goals in that particular game. And for the fourth league, that is under the AHL, and the confidence level is also low and expected goal range is 4 to 6, and this happens to be the fifth game, which the confidence level is also low, for us to be predicting it as over 5.5. And you can see the list, the summary of the table of the games that we have for May 7, 2026 in ice hockey. So if you want to go for maybe over 5.5, our top analyzed games is the match between BUF Sabres and Canadians. So it is predicted as over 6.5, but don't forget I said the normal odd line for your prediction in ice hockey is always over 5.5. Now, if you want to check the odd for this over 5.5, as you guys can see, this is 1.78 odd. That is one of the beauty of ice hockey. The value is always there. You get the value by going for the right game. Now, if you want to go for the single, maybe you want to follow Cloud prediction, then this game alone is the best, unless you want to add the second game that proposed medium confidence level. But most times, most of the games that I do drop for you guys are always based on high confidence level. Now the next chapter that we move on to is using the predictions on Google AI. Don't forget, the Google AI predicted all the 10 games that we are looking for, and the first game, which is Philadelphia against Carolina, the first game on the list, and this happens to be the second game on the list, Buffalo Sabres. Don't forget, on Cloud we have the confidence level as very high, but on Google AI the confidence level is medium. Now let's assume that you want to predict, you want to put all these games on the list, because there are some of the games on this particular list that are not available on my own bet platform. So the first game that we have on the list is not actually for tomorrow games. That particular game extended to midnight of Friday. So this that happens to be the match between Philadelphia Flyers against Carolina. Now look at it. If you want to predict over 5.5 for these games, that is 2.20 odd. You can see, so you can see the value there. So that is one thing about ice hockey. Sometimes you'll be getting 2 odd. I've won a 2 odd games on ice hockey just by predicting over 5.5. And for the second game that is on the list of Google AI that shows high confidence level, that is Vegas, we can actually go with that. We have another game under the World Championship, the match between France and Lithuania. So this one is also predicted as over 5.5. So the odd for that is 1.80. So that is one beautiful thing about ice hockey. Most times you can actually use it for a single games. You can play it as single, or you can combine at most 4 games together for ice hockey. Alright, so let me check the other games if we are going to find them on the list. Games that has high confidence level. So this game, I don't know if we are going to get that on the list. And this game, because they are international exhibition, so I don't think they are always available on my own bet platform. So what we have here is Finland, and what we have here is Slovenia, Hungary. All right. So I think my own bet platform does not really accommodate all those games. Alright, so just three games on Google AI and just one game as high confidence level on the cloud. So we are going to look into the accuracy of these two uh, AI platform, and let's see the most accurate among these two. Please, if you have any question regarding to this, kindly drop it in the comment section. And also, if you want to join our private class, you are going to find the class link in the comment section and also in the video description. Drop your best AI app in the comment section. Bye bye.